intercepted. And now he loses the football. The Commanders come up with it. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll throw with Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop, look off the safety, hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
To throw is Dobbs. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That is brought in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Washington. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
And this one is blocked. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, Dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing on second down, Daniels. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Okay, ready? They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's a toss left side to Eckler. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Okay, ready? Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
Now a loose football. The Commanders come up with it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Travarius Ward.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here we go. Now Dobbs. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. One more time, it's Garendo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And that is incomplete. Isaac Garendo, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They're going. Here's Purdy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Let's go now.
Eckler now on 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Eckler. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Throwing now, Daniels. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception... everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18.
They'll go play action with Purdy. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Samuel has it working in the middle. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
79 Broncos.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Okay, break. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They run it once more with Eckler. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. To throw, it's Purdy. That is hot downfield by Pearsall. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Set.
Back to the air is Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
That's another 49er.
Here's Purdy again. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's going nowhere. losing yardage on that play. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And the Commanders are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the give to Eckler. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going right sideline and complete. Here's Eckler. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Dobbs. That's complete to Pearsall. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's going to let this one go deep. This one intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest.
You know, Mike, as strange as it sounds, as this game has gone on longer, both these defenses have not only gotten better, but they're more energized as this game's gone on. I mean, look how deep we are into overtime, and they come through with an impact play like that interception when most defenses are just downright exhausted.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's Daniel. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st down, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.